Can I do Reiki if I am sad or angry? If you don't know me, my name is Berardino Nardella. I've created hundreds of courses on energy techniques and holistic disciplines for your personal and spiritual growth. In the description you will find the link to my free course, Meditation and its Secrets, in which you will discover how meditation is actually a real energetic technique. But now let's go back to today's topic. One of the most common questions is whether it is possible to practice Reiki when we are sad, angry or emotionally shaken. The answer is not a simple yes or no. It requires an important distinction. Reiki itself is always available, but the way we practice it changes a lot depending on our emotional state. The first thing to clarify is that it's not the emotion that blocks Reiki. Sadness or anger don't prevent universal energy from flowing. The energy doesn't come from us, so it's not influenced by our mood. However, our emotional state affects the quality of our presence, and presence is fundamental to practicing correctly. If we are sad, we can still do Reiki, but it's important to be honest with ourselves. If the sadness is mild and still allows us to remain present, Reiki can actually help us process the emotion. The flow of energy brings calm and grounding, and often after a self-treatment we feel clearer. But if instead we are very angry, the situation changes. Anger is a very active and hot vibration, which makes it difficult to maintain the calm needed to practice in a balanced way. It doesn't block Reiki, but it can disturb our ability to listen. In this case, it is better to take a few minutes to breathe, calm down, and then start the treatment. When we treat others, the question becomes even more important. If we are in an emotional state that is too intense, the risk is not only to transmit our emotion, but not to be able to offer a stable presence. Reiki flows anyway, but the other person's experience can be affected by our agitation. Emotions are contagious because we adapt to the energetic frequency of the other. And this is how it happens that if we are in contact with a very nervous person, after a while we also become nervous. So, if we cannot be calm, it is better not to do Reiki on others. In short, we can practice Reiki even when we are emotional, but it's essential to evaluate the quality of our presence. Reiki always flows, but we need to be centered enough to allow it to do so in the best possible way. Let me know what you think about what I've said in the comments, and if you liked the video, I ask you to leave a like so you can help me reach more people. And if you're interested in the topics I talk about, subscribe to the channel. That way you help me make it grow. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.